What's up, guys? Hello. So there's a pro tip. If you want to stream in the morning, don't buy Animal Crossing at 4 a.m. I couldn't. So this is the problem with me in streaming, is I'm a big fan of Chris. I really like watching Chris's stream, so I was up watching Chris's late night stream. And he had slowly convinced me to get Animal Crossing, and by the time it was done downloading, it was like 4 a.m. And then I was watching Captain K's channel while I was loading the game and enjoying the game, and the answer is yes. Yes, Joe. He slowly convinced me. It's true. Oh, God. And that's how that happened. And that's how I slept through my alarm. How do you keep this goddamn cat hair at a minimum? Inside or outside? Wait, so is he shedding all over the place in your house? I'm sorry to hear that. It's going to be difficult finding a time when Milk isn't playing, though. Do you have... Alright, so what's up, Varanon? What's up? I mean, I should honestly say hi to all of you guys. Word, I'm happy you're lurking, man. Keep doing your homework, bro. It's the right thing. Alright, so, Creedmoor, do you have the Furminator? I'm not even kidding. Do you have a Furminator, man? These things? I have it right next to me. This. Boom. Oh, boom. The Furminator. Look for this. I have for the long-haired cat. And this thing works freaking wonders. Like, I brushed the crap out of him with this Furminator. And, man, I should take a video or a photo of how much hair comes out of him. I honestly brush him a little bit almost every single day. And then when I take him outside, every time I go outside with him, I go out with the Furminator and I, like, give him a complete overhaul with the Furminator. And then, like, I have, like a wire bristle brush that I go over him with. Ooh, a new ASMR stream right here, right now. A brush that I go over him with after I use the Furminator to, like, get out the overcoat. So it's first I go with the undercoat with the Furminator, and then I go the overcoat. And he, like, barely ever has knots. Sometimes he gets them if I wait too long. So, like, either he barely ever has knots or he has none. And then it's like, it does wonders for keeping the hair and the dust balls from blowing around the house. Because if I don't brush him, like, constantly, at least a little bit every single day, there's, like, tumbleweeds blowing around my apartment. What's up, Beans? What's going on? Alright, let's continue. Right now we're in Mahakam. Mahakam. I can never say that. Mahakam. So I finally joined the Animal Crossing Club. That's right. What's up, Krath? Biscotti, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you, everyone? How's it going, Krath? This is still arsonist set fire to a house, even if it's your own home. Yes, 100%. Are you in it? Don't do it while you're in it. At least do yourself that favor. Means. How are you liking Animal Crossing? Well, I'm too indecisive, so I had to go back. I want to, like, make sure I have a really good island name. So, everything I did yesterday is null and void at this moment. Literally, like, load the game up on another account just so I can get everything right. I wanted to practice. I wanted to see what this game is about. It definitely is not my style of game, but it's so cute that it doesn't matter. Like, it's not my style of game, but it's anyone's style of game because of how wonderful it is. All right, so we're playing some Thronebreaker right now. The rest of Zeepa went really good, Biscotti. I tried to keep questions coming, and when Gail came in, it was nice. It was like Dad came to the podcast and helped us proceed forward. It was fun. I really enjoyed that, Biscotti. So thanks again for letting me be a part of that. Oh, Ryan plays Animal Crossing too? Heck yeah. All right, so Chris, man, I should have taken a screenshot or something. Chris has been wanting me to get you guys, Varanon, to have you and Jocelyn and Carrie and everybody add him on Switch because he wants to play with everybody. So pass the word. I might have messaged you his account. We were talking about it because like right now if I do this, if I go in multiplayer, like you guys can add me. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on? Why didn't that work? Hold on. What's going on here? Where? Rip our commands. What's going on here? I should have, maybe I turned the command off actually. I might have turned it off. But anyway, if you go onto Chris's stream and you've hit multiplayer, it'll tell you like what his Switch account is. Well, maybe I don't have it. Where did it go? I actually might have accidentally deleted the multiplayer one when I was editing my my commands the other day. It's very possible that actually just happened. But I will get that going. It doesn't matter because I'm not really playing Switch anyway. But at some point, I want to make sure I add that. But anyway, I want to have one that I can add his as well. Did Master Sir Dingus get all of the commands from Dingus? No. No, just some of them. And there were like some of his earlier ones too. Let me just make sure that they're working. Okay, cool. At least the commands are working. So I just have to re-enter the multiplayer one. But just so you guys can have like the Steam key, I mean the Switch ID. It might still be in here. I mean, maybe I just named it something different, but I'm too lazy to like look through this right now. Oh, also, someone quickly. I just realized something. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. Oh, is it MP? Is it MP Jimmy? Yeah, that's what I would think. Oh no, that's not what it is now. Yeah, it's just MP for Chris's. It's just for multiplayer. You have him on friends list and make sure that Jocelyn and Ryan add him. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, please do. Pass on the word, man. We've got to get everyone to play together. Yeah, some of the commands are the same. Some of the commands are different. I want to do some like voice ones as well. Like I know he's got those really cool voice commands, Joe, and I don't have any right now, so I got to work on those. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Or at least he could just do multiplayer on his, and then like his would be multiplayer normal, and then multiplayer Jimmy if you wanted my stuff, if you needed it for some reason. Then vice versa. All right, so it looks like our big decision that we made here last time is we came up around this mountain, and then we ended up killing the mama dragon. So I don't know if any of you remember that, but I lost sleep over that one. So last time we played this game, Meve and we strolled up that mountaintop, and we found out that the dragon attacked this town over here and was lighting everything on fire. And what these dwarves, they had an agreement with the dragon that they were bringing up food and supplies to the dragon as she like lived in her cave, and there was an agreement that she wouldn't harm the dwarves as long as the dwarves kept up to the agreement of bringing her supplies. So I mean, it was kind of a screwed up thing. She could have just gone out and got her own food, but she was making them do it for her. However, then the dwarves were pissed because they didn't want to have to deal with this dragon anymore and having to deal with giving it all of their supplies, so they decided to try to poison the dragon, so they poisoned its food. And the dragon was too savvy, so instead of eating the poisoned food, it rejected it and then came down and started burning the village down. So that's when I came in and I went up to go kill the dragon for burning the village down because I didn't know that the dwarves poisoned the food first. And then I found out that the dragon was a mother and it had baby dragons, and the reason why it needed the supplies in the first place is because it was too busy being a mom and didn't have time to go get its own supplies, and it was like a win-win for everyone. But then the dwarves betrayed her. But I killed her anyway. Even after all that, Meve, because she's a bad mamma jamma, decided that she didn't want to deal with this either. Because she's here. My sole purpose of being in these frosty highlands are to recruit the aid of the dwarves to help us in the Nilfgaardian invasion. So I literally have no other reason to be here than get these dwarves assistance. So why do I keep closing the map if I click it? This is so bizarre. I usually be able to move it around. Okay, yeah. I was just using the wrong mouse button. So Nilfgaard is trying to destroy our kingdom of Lyria, and I got kicked out of Lyria and betrayed by my own son and my pretty much my council, and I've been traversing all these different lands trying to recruit the help of other kings and kingdoms to try to get me my throne back and try to save us from the Nilfgaardian invasion. Whew. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. So we're gonna keep along our way and trying to assist these dwarves and get their aid in any way we can. Oh, this looks like a bridge that's gonna fall down. This doesn't look like something I want to go over. All right, good. Like, this is the kind of game that if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Ideas. Lantulas. A lens that makes an object appear more distance. Spud scope. A subterranean periscope used in potato cultivation. Double gaff. A two-sided fork. Hypnoxilia. Snowshoes for horses. Can also be used for rackets. Cluck clucks. Booties for chickens. And lumium. A lamp derived from fluorescent tubers. Interesting. Science right there. Yes! Yeet! What's up? And a reactor, what's going on? Oh! Here's our first cutscene. How are you today, Pandora? Ding! Thank you, Kraft. Thank you.
Several dozen dwarves had gathered on the cliff overlooking the chasm. All were turned towards a ramp, at the peak of which stood a barrel.
What is that gathering about?
Oh, here it goes.
Have we a feast day?
We're already going to start making some terrible choices.
It is an execution.
Here it goes. Same as always? Well, I hope same is good. Same is good. Same is good for me right now. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. Thanks for hanging out.
A hairy head peeked out of the barrel.
Uh-oh.
The long, pointy nose and ears left no doubt that it belonged to a gnome.
Oh, a gnome!
Never seen in her life. The gnome yelled.
Oh, I love its voice.
Cast me in the chasm.
Shut your maw! Barked the dwarf standing next to him, who then shoved the gnome inside the barrel and covered it with a lid.
Oh, I like the sound effects.
The sheer weight of it, hey? No lighter punishment is fitting.
The other gathered dwarves nodded approvingly. Two gripped the barrel, lay it on its side, then lifted it to cast in the chasm, paying the thumping from inside it no heed.
I want to see the dwarf. I want to see the gnome. Oh, you're playing Smite? Nice. Who are you playing as? Going to chop some levels. Off the battle pass? So intervene on behalf of the gnome or don't intercede. What do you think we should do? I mean, I kind of want to know what's going on with the gnome. I am curious. I'm too curious not to know. Intervene on behalf of the... I know we just said we want to do everything for the dwarves. But we probably will still have a decision to make after this. So we'll find out what's going on.
Meve leapt from her horse and, ignoring Gabor's objections,
look at its eye. Its eye peeking through. Alright, what does they have to say?
You're not allowed. Hey, damn it! What do you think you're doing?
Well, you have a gnome fetish? I do have a gnome fetish. If I can... I love playing gnomes and I love playing halflings. Those are my favorite classes or races to play in any tabletop game. Varanon, you're friends with Chris on Nintendo, right?
I think it's obvious. Preventing the execution.
Thanks be to the gods.
Whoa, wench, you've no such right. Judgment's been handed down. Sentencing's done.
Oh, so then it's too late for us.
Yes, and a cruel sentence it is. One that prompts me to wonder what the accused did to deserve it.
Yeah, see, we're just curious. That's all we're doing right now. We're not saying that you can't continue on.
Ask what he didn't do, the varmint.
Everyone calls me a wench, crap. IRL and in-game.
Right here with his peddler's wagon full of tricks and gadgets. Went from house to house, praised his rubbish to the high heavens, and what's it he sold us?
Did you work today, Kraft? Are you streaming?
that go off in your hand. Beer
Whoa.
formula that makes your hair catch fire. Music boxes for the kiddies. Once cranked, they never plow and stop.
Hey, what's up, Pope? Hello. Well, lurkers are welcome. Thank you for lurking with us, Pope. I hope you're doing all right. Unemployment 100%.
You needed but to loosen the screw in the back and...
Shut your maw, ye roaster. Doesn't it matter all that? 'Cause we'd have forgiven it if he hadn't broken our sacred rules and hallowed customs.
Oh, you did a small stream this morning? I was probably passed out, Krath. I'm sorry I missed it, bro. I love your streams. I was definitely passed out. How was it? How was your stream, Krath?
Which ones, if you don't mind me asking? Enter the smithy, cap on his head, held nails between his teeth, and poured fruit syrup in his beer.
Oh my god. And he's offended that it was raspberry. These dwarves are funny.
Just the once, and but a few drops.
You got nothing to explain your villainy, scoundrel. Not a thing. And that's not even the worst.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
His crime for the end. He was in a mine, and he whistled.
So he didn't commit any crimes. This is just, they're just hating on him because he's a freaking gnome. Made a mistake and updated your drivers on stream and stutters a lot. Oh my god. Was it the NVIDIA drivers? We were warned the other day. I should have posted something in Discord. Is it the NVIDIA drivers? Because we were warned that the new updates were like real bad. You have to roll back.
Oh, that's bad. Shouldn't have done that.
Is he serious or is he being sarcastic? What's the problem with whistling? I guess you whistle on the mine, you might collapse the mine.
Aye, he did. Whistled through his teeth and hummed in harmony, a long warble. We all heard it up and down the shaft, and our grand elders were clear. Death's the punishment. Death by barrel roll.
Oh my god. So, we could buy his freedom. The punishment's cruel and unusual. Not commensurate the crime. Can you recite the exact stricture he broke? And do what you must, your laws require. This is the most options. I know, it's all he wanted to do. Maybe they just don't want anyone doing the whistle while you work. Good luck, Krath. Good luck with your PC, bro. All right. I kind of want to know what the stricture is. I kind of want to buy his freedom. Maybe we can get him as a card. Maybe we'll have like a gnome or mad bomber. I wouldn't mind. 500 for a card is way cheaper than any other card I could purchase. You got to think of our army here. I kind of want to know what the stricture is that he broke, but I want to make sure I could still buy him. Let's see what happens.
Wait 1 minute. What
I know, he
exactly
sounds like a mad
did
scientist, doesn't he?
say? Which stricture did he violate?
I really hope I could still buy him.
What did... How's it a wench and a human one to boot? Know about the code.
Yeah, no, that's why I want him. If he's a mad scientist, I want to play him.
Have you an answer?
That note that we found before about all the different ideas that we just read like a couple minutes ago about the snowshoes, it was probably this gnome.
The code says thus. 'Tis a crime most grievous to whistle in a mine. Any dwarf committing the cock-up shall be placed in a barrel at once. Said barrel then to be rolled down a mountain.
Yeah, so, well, it went with the encounters. So in order to progress the story, we have to play Gwent to resolve any of the consequences and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's different. Definitely not for everyone, that's for sure.
Clear.
But the story's been
My
really good.
senses do not deceive. The accused is a gnome.
Oh, Meve. Well done, Meve.
Aye, but the code's not to be
Lawyer.
it's to be
In your face, Stumpy.
what the ancient elders had in their heads, way. That's got to be divined.
I love this game.
Nothing to be divined here. You got to be a dwarf to be a dwarf, not no bloody gnome.
Like, you have to be a dwarf to be a dwarf. Not no bloody no.
Am I, meaning I'm free to go?
Perchance we ought to let the elder-in-chief rule on the matter.
No, I want to buy him.
Oh, aye. Oh, for we all ken how old Hoog loves being bothered with such things.
I love that half the times when they have they throw out like a sentence or a statement, you really have no idea what they're even trying to say. For all we know, Ken all Hoogs love being bothered with such things. What?
Fine. Now get the hell out of that barrel and out of my sight, you hairy hamshanker.
Oh, Hoog had nothing. He wanted to deal with it, not. Look at his little hat. He looks like a little... he's a little Santa. Oh, I hope he got him.
Lady,
There he is!
I haven't a way to thank you.
Oh my god. It's an actual gnome! Look at his big ears. Look how hideous he is. Put it back in the barrel. Get it back in. Look at its glasses. I love this creature. I like that it's like heraldry. It's just a bottle. It's a potion. It's so hideous.
That we've yet to discuss. Perhaps first we should learn each other's names.
It must have scrolls on its side and stuff. Johnny Depp on that. This is what happens. This is what happens, kids. Looks like Snoop Dogg has an Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, his name is Barnabas.
Barnabas Beckenbauer. To friends, BB.
Oh, BB. Hello, BB.
Meve,
I like him.
Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
You guys are ridiculous.
Queen. Cows in the corn, colour me on it. Your Majesty, obeisance due.
Oh, Krath is playing some Monster Hunter, I see. I'm jealous.
None necessary. Protocols for use at court, not beyond it. An inventor, you deem yourself. Am I right?
Oh, see? We might get him.
Most assuredly. Though, truth be told, the dwarves saw no ingenuity in my craft. Seems I'm ahead of my time.
Oh, I like his voice. I won't tell anyone, Krath. Your secret's safe with me. No one in this group will try to join your hunts.
Fiery bursts in the palm of your hand. They shall be in fashion one day, to your mind.
Voice is much better than his face. Ain't that the truth? I actually would have assumed that his voice was going to be... I don't know, he doesn't sound the same as he sounded in the barrel, but I still like the way he sounds. Okay. One day in your mind.
Nay, just a bit of misfortune, that's all that was. You see, I mistook mercury fulminate for saltpeter. The vials stood beside each other, see, and...
Oh, so he didn't even mean to do it.
The details I need not know. But one matter I am curious about. Could you construct a bomb that would explode when desired? For instance, beneath my foe's feet as they stepped over it.
Of course I can! It's simple.
Why then? You wish to show your gratitude? You must join my ranks.
Joe.
Assist me to defeat Nilfgaard.
Let's see what he says.
Defeat Nilfgaard. Pure ambition, that is. But I'd have been a barrel of broken bones at the bottom of a ravine if not for you. I'll do what you ask to pay off my debt.
Nice. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command center. Look at him! Look at the card! It's got a donkey! Oh, I love it.
And thus, for the first
This game has the
time
best
in Lyrian
gnomes.
annals, a gnome enlisted with the army. And though
Huzzah, Creed!
Beckenbauer was diminutive of body, this new recruit would prove his worth on more than one occasion.
Oh, it was a goat? What? I didn't see the horns. I didn't even see the horns. I'm happy your phone's working again, Creed. I'm sorry your phone ever stopped working. Let's see what the card is. Let's add it to our thing. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, Varanon? Do you not think I make a better gnome? Where are you, Mr. Gnome? Let's see what you do. Create a trinket. So every time I put him in... Oh yeah, it is a goat. I didn't even see the horns. Oh, it makes me so happy. So, arrived here with the peddler's wagon full of tricks and gadgets. Went from house to house, praised his rubbish to the high heavens. And what is it he sold? Bombs that go off in your hand. Beard growth formula that makes your hair catch fire. I can't wait to play this card. This is a perfect card. It's because it's rare. We random. We have no idea what it's going to be. Oh, did we get him? Oh, look! He's actually part of our posse here. We have to have a private conversation with him. Let's get back in here. Let's talk to him again.
Majesty, allow me once again to express my undying gratitude.
You're most welcome, Barnabas, but please, we haven't need for any formalities when speaking alone.
Well, it's okay. He can still address you that way. You want to be queen again, don't you?
Well, of course. How might I help you then?
What are you working
At the
on?
moment, have you any invention you've worked on? One that's near complete?
Oh, so kind. Oh, wonderful, you should ask. See, I've ever had an avian fascination. For birds, you see. Their wings, bones.
Oh.
The structure's perfect. The aerodynamicism, the plumage. In short, I believe I can fly.
Oh, I like this
I
guy.
beg your pardon.
He's easily my favorite character so far.
Yes, I'm learning to fly. Fly. You've not misheard. I, Barnabas Beckenbauer, will be the first gnome... Oh, what am I saying? The first mammal to free himself of the soil's bondage and soar to the clouds.
He's definitely on meth,
That's
Joe.
Also...
A detail. This is no time to be petty. No, but frankly, my preparations are far advanced, and I'm rather optimistic about my design and prospects. I've calculated every trajectory, every force. It all works out. Just need to do a few more field tests.
You actually put this to test, tried it yourself, or I wish to ask you something else. I'm gonna ask.
Did you have volunteers try it, or did you test the design yourself?
Naturally, I must stay on the ground. Who take all the measurements elsewise. Luckily, there's no lack of thrill seekers in Mahakam. Most eager to etch themselves into the annals. My first prototype, the Skylicker.
I want to know if there's more gnomes.
Oh, Your Majesty, if you'd only seen the beauty. Flew over 120 ells.
Are you in the same area as Chris Creed? Amazon's broken everywhere right now, I think. Toss a coin to your witcher. Toss a coin to your BB. Your friend Meth and Druggy. Your friend Meth and Druggy. Whoa. That's definitely his new jam.
Truly. Colour me impressed indeed. He's made quite the name for himself, your brave volunteer. I'm certain he's caught the eye of every she-dwarf in Mahakam since.
Oh, they were jelly beans? I didn't even know. Why can't I get jelly beans to my place in 2 days, but it takes a month to get them to your place? Oh, what kind of jelly beans? What did you order? I hope you got good ones.
Oh no, he's dead. The landing, it was rough. And then a bear sauntered by, didn't help any. Anyhow, as he died, the dwarf swore he regretted nothing. Brave lad. A bit daft, though.
Someone hijacked your jelly beans. That's what happened. Are they the forest ones? Which brand? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you didn't get good jelly beans and Chris denied the package. They probably keep those in stock at every other building in the south. They all like to have jelly beans stuck in their teeth down there.
But the next time you request I try one of your inventions, I'd ask you to remind me of this touching tale.
Tell me about
I
yourself.
like to know. No, I must know who I travel with. Please do tell me about yourself.
About me? I've most civil relations with dwarves, as you saw. But is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Oh, I got the question.
Why
Then?
not start at the beginning?
Oh, I was like, do I get to pick
Tell
stuff?
me where you hail from, perhaps.
Oh, I'm curious. I want to know where gnomes come from.
Right. Well, I was born in the distant south, in Tir Tokhair. My mother was a washerwife, my father, an armourer.
Well, that's cool.
Soon as I'd passed 40 winters and could strike out on my own, I left the family, my native parts. So I've been on the road now about, 20-odd years.
Wow, so he's over 60?
A rather long while. Did the South simply not suit you?
Yeah, they didn't.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. It's just staying would have meant stepping into my father's shoes. Then forging blade after blade, plate after plate. Oh, just
Yeah, I thought he was an armorer, not a
my head
weaponsmith.
spinning. Not for me, that. No. No, nature. The world so rich in mysteries, in wonders left to discover, and ways to make it a better place.
I love this guy. He's a man in my heart.
By building bombs that explode in the hand, for instance.
If you want Creedmoor, you can just divert the package to us. Like, in New York, jelly beans come real quick. I'd gladly eat those jelly beans. Am I trying to seduce this thing? No, I just like them.
As those bearded fellas say, Mahakam wasn't built in a day. Besides, nobody was seriously hurt by those malfunctions.
I like that he has a gold tooth. Creedmoor was right.
Time I attended to other matters.
Ah, yes, you're still here. Off you go then.
I like him. I'm actually surprised that he's standing over here, because Rayla usually hates a lot of the other races. But I guess she's been alright with dwarves. She just really hates... She hates the Scoia'tael elves. So the fact that he's over here is quite surprising. It makes me happy that Knickers, though, is by the dwarf. They're getting along. I miss our sorceress. I do. We made some really bad decisions and our sorceress left us. Oh, no. No, that's not what those... Are they really? No. No, I don't want those jelly beans. You can keep them away from me. So Amazon's just doing Chris a favor. That sounds like a terrible plan. You're an evil person, Creed. Why would you do that?
Well, a damn shame. What with such good visibility today, too.
I hope he eats them on stream.
Damn shame. What with such good visibility today, too.
One is mint creek and one is toothpaste cream. Ew. Oh, mint cream. Ew. I've had something like that, not like the booger ones and stuff. Oh man, they can get real bad. Wow, was that like the first? That was like the first interaction that we had in the game that something terribly wrong didn't happen. That was a big one. That was a big first for us. Usually something terrible happens at every chance they can get. We ended up just getting a card for free instead. Maybe if I made different choices, something bad would have happened. Ooh, we have a battle down there. Let's go see what it is. Whoa! It's a storm! Oh, it looks like it's a wyvern or something. The taste will haunt your dreams forever. They can get really gross. Like, some of those can get really gross. Like the Cho Jam one. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's a really good idea. Dust Redemption will be for him to spin a wheel and eat one. That's a really good idea. The poor thing's gonna have to go through an entire bag, though. Everyone's gonna force him to eat the entire bag of jelly beans in one sitting. So, does he spin the wheel and pick a color? Is that what it is? Alright, so the dwarves of Macam often keep their eyes trained towards the sky for two reasons. First, to watch for avalanches. Second, to ensure no hungry forktails or sky lizards are swooping down for a quick bite. Yeah, monsters have decks of cards. It's not supposed to, you're not like supposed to be playing Gwent. It's just like the way that you resolve the scenarios. So like in other games of The Witcher, like you're actually playing Gwent. In this game, it's not supposed to be that. I mean, I kind of like this hand. I have no problems with this hand. I guess I could just get rid of some of these trinkets. I don't think I need both of them. Damage the unit by 10 and adjacent units by 5, or damage the highest unit on the battlefield by 15 and boost the lowest by amount damage. I'll get rid of that one. I mean, I pretty much got. Oh wow, this is a good hand. The only thing I don't have here is our torch, our flame guys, but we could pull them out with Black Rayla because we decided to keep. We did a lot of things we shouldn't have done to keep Black Rayla, but we love her. All right, so we're gonna mess this thing up. Wow, man, we've been messing them up. So that's just the start. We got so much damage into them. So this Manticore trophy is whenever an enemy appears on the battlefield, damage it by 1 or 2 at random. What's up, Lily? Lily, I want to let you know that even though Krath told me not to, that he's playing Monster Hunter right now. Haha, Krath, I lied. He's looking for fellow hunters. How are you doing today, Lily? Okay, all right, cool. That's kind of a good idea. Maybe I have to get some. The problem, I mean, not that there's any problem at all, but there are. The dust is good for both of us, so maybe I'll just pick up a bag myself, just so it can happen to anyone, just so you guys can use the dust no matter where you are. You still fixing your computer, dude? Good luck, man. I really feel bad. What thing did you do, Lily? You did a thing? Alright, so this girl is damage an enemy unit and all other enemies with the same power by 4, then trigger all allies' loyalty abilities. So I could just kill these things if I want to. However, what I'm going to do is put a pitfall trap out and put them out. So on turns and spawn 1 harpy egg. So let's just get rid of them. I could just put this pitfall trap out and kill them all. Shabam! You're dead! Okay. Permanent resilience. On round start, spawn a harpy egg on each side of this unit. After 4 turns on start, consume the lowest units on the battlefield. So this is the normal round. We actually can't waste all of our cards here, so I might have to play a little slower. Oh, I have to end my turn here. We'll still hit it. We'll hit the big one. Every turn on start, increase counter by 1 and then damage random enemy by 2. Death Wish, multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. Oof, I don't like the Sky Lizard at all. But we gotta do the most damage to this. And these guys have the loyalty ability, so every time I use her ability, these guys both damage a random enemy by 2. So, we got some serious damage in there. Wait, so what was the thing that you did? You did something, what, did you start Witcher 3? What did you do, Lily? Another Sky Lizard, fantastic, that's exactly what we wanted. I lied, that's not what we want. Putting another trap down, kill some more stuff. Probably gonna end up being able to kill most things as soon as they come out. If I had the torch guys, it would be game over for these things. But we might just wait till the next round to even do that. Like, I don't think that they're going to be able to keep up. Well, what does this do? Every turn on start, damage lowest units on this row by 2. Oh my god, everything's frosted. Yowzers. Let's get some more damage in on these. So this guy, I can move units, and when they move, if they move into the trap, they're gonna get hit. Oh, what just happened? Why did my guy disappear? He only got damaged by 2. Why the hell did he die? Oh, I know why he died, because I killed the Sky Lizard. Damn, these things are vicious. Uh-oh. They have a big boy. I could just kill this thing if I want to. Just take out... I can just kill it. I'm sort of tempted to just do that, just because it's annoying me.
The unworthy shall be punished.
Are you done now? Are you done now? You don't trust me? You're gonna buy a bag of regular jelly beans and then say they're bean baboozled beans? I guess you're right, crap. You saw through my plan. You saw through it the whole time. What's up, man jerk? I'm gonna pass because I feel like he can't catch up. Boom. We were so far ahead, there was no way. Ooh, Knickers is resilient. You almost exited the dungeon. Well done, Lily. I can choose to redraw cards, huh? I mean, I kind of like everything I have here. I have Rayla. I have everybody I want to make this happen. Like, maybe I would get rid of Barnabas, but I just want to play him to see what happens. So I guess I'll get her out now, so I don't have to worry about them killing her right away. I'll just get this going. Oh, can you relate, Manjerk, because of what happened to you yesterday with the Watcher? Is that why you said that? All right, we're gonna hit this thing. Might as well start dealing some damage. I haven't even seen the game played. I'm like so curious about it. I don't even know what's all the hubbub with this Exit the Gungeon game. I only saw a screenshot that Lily shared to me. All right, we're gonna pull something out of our hat here. I guess we'll pull out a pitfall trap. Actually, you know what? We'll pull out a fire guy. They're all really good. Let's go fire. We'll throw some fire on that row. Now I have a 66% chance at the end of every turn of them taking 2 damage. And I can also play the other one. What I'll do is play the other one on this row. So no matter where they play people, they're on fire. Ouch. They're so screwed. Alright, so now I'm going to play Xavier. And I'm going to boost her ability by 2. Because when I take him out, he's got Zeal, so his order abilities they're not on cooldown. And I can boost Black Rayla's by 2, giving her 2 more chances to draw more cards. So what's this about, Lily? How far did you get? What happened to you? How did it end for you? You should just play some Witcher. That's what you should be doing. Hours and hours of playing? You play Gungeon? Yeah, I played Gungeon a little bit. Have fun with your recordings, man, Jerk. Thanks for hanging out, man. What's up, Deadly Dragon? What's going on? How's it going, bro? Hey, yo. Alright, so... I mean, they're pretty screwed now. So we'll get... We're gonna get a Pitfall Trap out. We'll put it right next to him and kill that guy. And then for her other trick, what we'll do is we'll put out Reynard. And when he comes out, he restores all order abilities. So then I'll give her 1 more order ability, which means I can pull out 2 more things. So I'll pull out the other Pitfall Trap and put it there. So good luck putting anything out, suckers. And what else is in our deck here that we would want? I don't want to pull any trinkets, so maybe I won't. I don't think I'm going to play the last one. So they're screwed. Yeah, Enter is the one that I've played the most. But I don't really know. It's so... Exit the Dungeon's like a platformer? You got to the dragon, but then he fell off the platform? The only thing that's left is banned. So you have the homework to do for banned too, Wirt? Re-enter the dungeon because you forgot your wallet. Is that the story? Alright, then we could pull Decoy back and take Xavier back and then do all of the stuff over again and literally pull everything out of the deck and really just insult them. I could play a Trinket from our deck. I can deploy and deal 10 damage. I guess I'm just gonna go create a Trinket because they don't even have enough monsters for me to worry about. So we'll see what he does.
I think you'll really like this one.
Play 2 Blitz units. Mark a unit and boost it by 10 after 3 turns. On start, destroy that unit and self. Alright, I don't need to do that. I guess we'll play a Decoy. We'll put Xavier back in our hand. Great, now I can do that 2 more times, so I can literally pull everything out of the deck. I like this guy. I like Barnabas. And we can just keep this going. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna play hers. Yeah. He is the highest unit. No, this is the highest unit on the battlefield. So we're gonna play... Deal 10 damage to unit and adjacent units by 5. So we'll deal 10 damage to this unit. So he's already pretty much done after the end of this turn. 66% chance of him dying at the end of this turn. We'll play another Xavier.
Getting to work.
We'll boost her ability 2 more times. What can we pull out? I guess we'll just pull out Gascon. We might as well.
Quick and painful this'll be.
I'll move this to give Gascon 1 more point. Because every time someone moves on the battlefield, he gets a point. There's no way they could win this. They just pass at some point. This deck is ridiculous right now. Spit that hot fire. You're able to play a Platinum Enter the Gungeon on PS4 without dying. And a finished gun. I gotta get into that game more for sure. I really do like it. Deal 10 damage, just get him out there.
Done in a jiffy.
This is play a trinket from your deck, or deal 10 damage to a unit if it was destroyed. Deal any remaining damage to another unit. Oh, this kind of sucks because we're actually gonna end up hitting ourselves. Who are we gonna hit with 10 damage? I'm actually gonna hit him because he seems to be the highest unit on the battlefield often, and maybe I can play my other trinket. Yeah, I'm not good at that game at all, so I feel like I'd end up just making people angry, Lily. Every time I play Enter the Gungeon, I'm so bad at it. I tried playing that duck game, or the birds game. What was the name of it? Not Angry Birds. What's in my library actually? There was like a game that's like it that you play as birds, and with Chris on stream that one time, and I was so bad at it. Where is it? The heck is the name of this game? Oh, Blazing Beaks. Oof. But it's basically kind of the same thing, right? I mean, I don't mean no disrespect to Gungeon, but I might end up just passing. I mean, I have to play a card. I can just move my own units, I guess. Maybe I'll bring Barnabas back. I know it's not the optimal way to play, but he was almost dead, so we'll save him from dying. I mean, but at this point, there's like no way that they can win. Oh, what's this? Another Wyvern. Boosts out by the number of units on the row and damage the enemy by the same amount. Let's bring him back out. Let's see what else he can summon. I like what he says. Damage units 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Mark a unit and boost it by 10 and destroy it after 3 turns. Or heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. Let's do this one. We'll heal Xavier. He's almost dead. I like Barnabas. I like him a lot. What card game are you talking about, Biscotti? It sounds cool the way you described it, but what is the actual card game? Yeah, I feel like that's probably what would happen. Blazing Beaks, yeah, that's the name of the game. And Gungeon is pretty different. They're very different from each other. Oh, I thought they played kind of the same. But again, I haven't gotten that far into Gungeon to know. But I like it. I just wasn't very good at it. But it's, I mean, practice. That's all it takes of that game. All right, let's just, I mean, we're just insulting this thing now. Let's just pass because we're just going to beat the junk out of it. I mean, there's no way. They can do whatever they want, but... Ooh, damage all units in a row by 5. That was a good card. Wait, so... Oh, you're going to record me playing this for a piece, and I'll be back. I want to hear the recording, Wirt. What instrument are you playing? Sacrifices must be made. Yes, please do post that link. Is it a play with a regular deck of cards, or is it its own... It's like an own unique card game? Joe, is like Enter the Gungeon, is that like your main shtick with games and stuff? Because I don't really know what kind of games you usually play. Oh, wow. You're not going to post a piece? No, you're good. You can always send it to me personally if you wanted to, but I'm just curious. That's awesome, man. I had to fill in for trombone a lot in my high school band because I played the stand-up bass, and we didn't have enough players for trombone. So even though I couldn't play trombone, I would fill in on the band and then I would play like the pieces, the music that they would play. It was interesting. Your Majesty, she's a dwarf. Hides in the name. Okay, a she-dwarf hides in the mine. According to Gabor, her name is Stakamoran, a renegade and a thief sought by every clan. We should dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where to find buried treasure of extraordinary value. What should we do? So turn her in or agree to her terms, freedom in exchange for riches. Oof. I don't think that I would do that, not even for treasure. I don't know about this one, because I'd usually go for something like this if I had a purpose. I mean, I know that we need riches to like bolster our army, but that doesn't seem like something that I would do. I feel like that's a little too far for Meve. I know this is a little too far for Meve. Not destroying entire villages, not letting Black Rayla completely annihilate a bunch of dwarves for no real just reason. This is her crossing the line. Yeah, I didn't know, Joe. I didn't know like if there was like a specific style of game that you're usually into. Or if it's like if you just stick to like one style of one game, or lately you've been playing one thing constantly. Because that's what I always have, like a flavor of the month. Like right now, Monster Hunter is definitely my flavor. Like I can play that game all the time. But I would have never said that. Like you would have caught me 2 months ago, I would have told you to fuck off. Oh, excuse me. But I would have never thought I would play that game. And now I absolutely love it. Alright, so justice must be served. Let's turn her in. It's the first good thing I did in a long time. I know, Krath, that's what I told you, man. I really didn't think that I was gonna like that game. I had no idea. I didn't expect to fall in love with it the way I did. And now it's like I can't even imagine my life without Monster Hunter. I might post something stupidly, something like "Happy Birthday" so I don't mess up. Yeah, do it, Word. Do it. I said you don't even have to post it. I'm just curious. I don't know. I like to hear people play music. I encourage it. I would love to hear it. If there's anyone who would want to hear it, it's definitely me. But good luck with your recording. Play cards with purse. Why can't I take this? Yeah, but also my question is like, is it a game that you buy in like a pack, Biscotti? Or is it a game that you play with a regular deck of cards, like the regular 52 standard deck of cards?
Meve rode on in silence.
That's what I'm curious about.
Out the length of her exile thus far. A scout's call tore her from her reverie.
Your Grace, you must see this.
With a grave mien, the soldier indicated a track in the snow. The hobnail boot print was all too familiar. Meve had seen it before, upon Lyria's sandy tracks, and midst the ashes to which Edirn had been turned.
Nilfgaardian footmen.
Seethed Meve.
Marched through of late.
There they are.
A day, perhaps 2 days past.
Lugascon's so cool. What's up, Katase? What's going on? Krath, you've always played Monster Hunter games? I feel like you mentioned that this is not your first rodeo with Monster Hunter, right, Krath?
The scouts had learned a Nilfgaardian caravan with an armed escort had recently arrived in Mahkan. The invaders had brought with them chests brimming with gold and jewels, then exchanged these for the finest Mahakaman-forged swords and spears. A scout gave me one of the coins the Blackclads had used for payment. Upon the coin's back, the Lyrian eagle.
They pay with gold from my vault.
The Queen said through gritted teeth.
For arms that will cut down my fighting men and subjects.
We might yet pursue and hunt them down,
Said Reynard, a spark in his eye.
and make certain Ed Dahi never lays hands on those weapons.
Oh, this is interesting.
You might, I can.
Piped up Gabor, who had been listening to their exchange.
But you might also recall, we Mahakamans are neutrals who assure all guests within our borders safety. True, formally speaking, the Nilfgaardians have passed outside them, but attack them a stone's throw from our gates, and you'll see Bruver's rage come out his ears as steam, and
Oh,
his
damn
ass
it.
as fire.
Oh, this sucks. So if we attack them, we won't get... Oh, man, I don't like this at all. So if we don't attack them, they're going to go on and... Oh, I don't like this at all. I want to be able to attack them. We can order our forces to attack the Nilfgaardian convoy, or we can ignore the arms caravan to keep the peace and then hopefully get the aid we need from Bruver. But if we attack them, then Bruver's going to get pissed off at us because we're fighting them on his lands, and he doesn't approve. I mean, everything we're doing here, we're doing to get their aid. Oh, this sucks. What do you gain from attacking them, Gale? I mean, the fact that we hate Nilfgaardian and any chance we get to thwart their advances is a win for us. Katase, how are you doing today, Katase? It's a free game you play on a computer with a physical deck, but Scotty, then we have to play it. Maybe we could play it in Tabletop Simulator, right? I mean, I'm assuming that's it. Hey! Well done, Varanon, without even trying. Just got word you'd be home for another 30 days minimum. Varanon, that calls for some board gaming, especially on Tabletop Sim. So, Gale, that's the torn thing here. What's the greater victory, knocking down a caravan or securing Bruver's aid? Bruver's aid. Good point. Ignore the arms caravan.
No war's outcome has been
Thank you,
swayed
Gale
by
guy.
a
Just
few
need someone to
weapons
talk
of
sense
arms,
into me.
no matter their quality.
Said the Queen, vaulting into her saddle.
Yet if we turn Bruver against us, I dare say we shall never wrest our land from black-clad hands.
The Queen's men regretted her reluctance to attack, but none tried to dissuade her. They knew her too well.
What do you win? You win unlocking that great voice command. That's what you won. You can brag about it now in chat. That's what you can do. That you found the word without even trying. You set the gold standard, my friend. Can't stop at arms with this sage wisdom. Truth. It's where we get it from. He is the wisdom amongst our clan. He is our clan sage and prophet. What's up, Gale? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for hanging out with us. Remember, lads and lassies, wash your beard with a herbal rinse before and after every shift. If you pass a snail en route to the mine, share a wee bite with him. If a hare, dove, or thrush crosses your path, stop where you are, and never, ever whistle in the mine. Hoo-ah! What's up, Crane? What's going on? Welcome in. So, Varanon, are you excited from working home? Oh, you're working from the couch, Katase? You lucky devil. I hope you're enjoying that, Katase. Varanon, I hope you're excited. I mean, it sucks that we're all working at home, but at least you have work, and at least you get to hang out. Lounge around. You can work in your PJs, baby. What's up, Willie? What you working on, man? Homework? Getting those straight A's? While the human kingdoms are mere hundreds of years old, the chronicles of Macrum stretch back millennia. Okay. Over its long history, the mountainous region has been home to many great discoveries, heroic deeds, and terrible crimes. The dwarves, however, preferred to keep silent about the past conflicts, instead emphasizing brotherhood above all else. Yet, the strain of shed blood on alabaster snow is difficult to truly forgive and forget, and its continued memory attracts beasts that thrive on injustice and suffering. Kill the beast. That means we want to look for Ike. We need Ike. Oh, you're working on your room? Interesting. Makes me curious. Gail, how's your day going? Oh, this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Alright, what is happening here? Special rules, kill the beast. What's happening? What is this puzzle? I might need your help, chat. Whistles in the mine is a massive set of graving pickaxes come forward in the jaws of the cave itself. Oh wait, I want to know the deal with that. I'm assuming that if you whistle in the mine, it just collapses. Katase and yourself are sitting side a dog between. Oh my god. What kind of doggo is it? I'm doing alright. I slept in real late today, though, I have to admit. I ended up getting Animal Crossing last night during Chris's Whisper stream. I tried to go to sleep early, but I can't help it. I really like his stream. I really like that's the tough part about streaming on Wednesday morning, is because I really like the Whisper stream on Tuesday night. I always will and I always have. There's like my favorite things that we do on Shake the Box. A Chihuahua Shiba mix? That sounds really cute. Katase, have you posted pictures of this in our Discord? Let me browse. Cause those are like my fave. I like our box just for animals. Makes me really happy. Oh, Wirt. Like Wirt's cat. Oh. Where is it? I wanna see puppy. How old is this puppy? Oh, she has an Instagram? Oh my god, can you please link this Instagram, Crane? Please. Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm looking this up right now because I can't wait. I love doggos. Oh, we still have to figure out this puzzle. These puzzles are so hard. Oh, actually, I don't have Instagram on my computer. This is so funny. I forgot about that. I'm jealous. I want to sit on the couch with the puppo. That's like my fave. I lived with a Yorkie for so long, and I miss him so much. He was like my homie. Ah! So cute! What's her name? Yeah, she's a baguette. She is a baguette. Oh my god, she's adorable. Oh, that yawn picture is adorable. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Oh. I love the puppies. I have a Chewini. Chewini. His name is Rocky. I love that. Something of our neighbor's dog, Roxy. Chewini. Oh. Deidre. I like that. It's a cute name. Thanks for the link. Makes it a lot easier, but I found it on my phone. Okay. Destroy the lowest units. You guys are just hanging today. I love this. Yeah, that's the key right there, Varanon. You get to actually hang out with your family. So what are you working on in your room, Willie? What are you actually doing? It's what happens when everyone is home. Yeah. Yeah, at least we all get quality family time and quality time with our animals. I know I've been hanging out with Dasheen a lot, which has been good. Last night I was playing with him a ton. He plays this volleyball game with me where I like I crumple up pieces of paper and I throw it at him and he spikes it down out of the air and it makes me really happy. He's really good at it. So every turn on turn start, spawn 4 of these things with 4 power. If there is a Bagras on the battlefield, gain immune. So this is immune to target ability. So we have to kill the Bagras first, I guess. Damage it by 4. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability. Okay. Destroy the lowest units. Set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. Okay, this is interesting. Destroy the lowest units. Okay, where does it put these things? Zeal. Okay, so I could do this out of the gate. Damage enemy by 3. 2 charges. Whenever our ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. So I think... I might have to kill my own alchemists. I think that's what might happen. I think that's what this wants us to do. So I'm thinking what happens is I put this out. Because this doesn't attack us or anything like that. So I don't have to worry about this thing dying. So I might put this thing out. I can damage enemy by 3 and it has 2 charges. So I can hit this thing. Oh, I can't hit this thing? It's got immune. Ah, okay, okay. Alright, so... let's think about this. We're going to end our turn. So he's got a ton of these things. So... set a unit's power equal to the units on its left. Oh, it has immune. So let's destroy a bunch of stuff. Oh, I can't do that to this thing, though. It's every 4 turns on turn start. How will I do this? This is an interesting puzzle here. It's already got my brain rattled. Alright, so I have to do this all in one shot. Set a power, so I can't even target this thing because it has immune if all of these things are alive. So I'd have to do everything in one turn? And setting its power equal to the unit on its left is really not that important. So maybe what I can do... oh man. If I play this first, damage unit by 4. If it was destroyed, repeat this process. I can kill all of them. That doesn't really do anything for us. If I set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. Can I do it to itself? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, put it on Discord. Yeah, there's exactly what Joe said. There's a box in Discord called the eye bleach box. That's exactly there for posting animal pictures. Okay, cool. That works too. Thanks for sharing, Deadly. Where the hell am I gonna put this? I want to destroy things? I can't target this thing. I wish I could play 2 things at once, but obviously that's not the case.
Don't you worry yourself, you Grace. We'll get her done in no time.
I can just destroy all these things. But this is not what I need to do. He's just gonna bring this thing right back again. So I don't understand. If there is a Baggerus on the battlefield, it gains immune. Oh, because now it gains immunes? Oh no, now I have to kill myself? Oh, this didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Well, I have to hit myself. There's no other way I can do this, huh? Well, that didn't work the way we wanted it to. Well, we might as well restart. I know. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, Rocky. Rocky's cute. A lot of Chihuahua. Even Gale. Gale's got some Chihuahuas too. Right, Gale? A lot of Chihuahua mixes in our community. It's interesting. So cute. Oh, he's lazy? Chihuahua party. Chihuahuas everywhere. I like they're fun puppies. So how can I start this off? Yeah, do it. Rocky and Roxy. It's cute name combo. Destroy the lowest units. That doesn't really help us. We gotta. How can I? Equal to the unit on its left. Does it start with immune? It started with immune. Oh, I don't like this. So what happens if I play him and I can't target anything? I'm just curious how this works. Alright, good. I mean, I don't think that we're gonna win this one. I'm just curious. Okay, and we'll set. We'll set this to 8.
You've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Doesn't matter here. At this point, I'm just curious. I play this, I destroy all the lowest units. I can't hit this thing. I can hit this thing. So I just gotta hit it one more time. But he's got... Boom! Puzzle unlocked. Oh, I'm a puzzle champion. These puzzles are hard. I didn't think we were going to win that one. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't have all the stuff. What was the duel? What does the duel do? On Chris's one. Thank you, Gale. Puzzles are not easy in this game. They definitely rattle my brain, and I appreciate that. Sometimes they can get... There was that one that we did with the troll that it was getting me stressed out. I couldn't... Like, when we actually beat that, I couldn't even believe it. It was so difficult. It's still probably the hardest encounter we had in this entire game. Delete Jimmy. Rude. Let's send out our scouts. Oh, there's someone right behind us we didn't even see. Where is it? Oh, I didn't even see that there. I still have high morale, so there is a down here there was a oh, did we not save it? Yeah, there's still a shrine that we haven't used down here that we can use after this fight. This is a story battle, so let's see what happens. Tool your mom? Scotty. Whoa, look at the view. Mountains. There's really not much of a view this time.
Meve squinted and gazed off into the distance. It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon. Once she had ridden up closer, she realized these were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was,
Sighed Gabble.
Burra's Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters. They ooze from underground, weave their nests, hatch their young, and when hunger hits them in the gut, they prowl down into the pass.
Got him.
To the underground city. The monumental gate, cast in bronze, lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper. Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The queen bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
The soldiers await your order, your grace,
said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Uh-oh.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Meve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Time to follow that oath.
The queen inhaled deeply and stepped forward, her sword raised and prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, fighting, as the current tenants of Burrows Rump came out to meet her.
I just realized that they're not actually all up to date.